use it, it automatically puts me into the screen, and I have 4 options right up top. The first option is crop. So when you have the red scissors, I can either take something off from the beginning or the end. Right now this is 16 minutes. Maybe I just want to do short and something engaging for my kids. So I'm going to grab these little red shapes there, little tags. Now I'm going to bring it in. Notice that Kelly's questions that happened after that point won't be able to use. So my video is now 4 minutes and 40. I like that length, so I'm going to go on my next step. That's my auto track. It's going to ask me, you want to remove the quiz. They consider quizzes the individual question. So I'm going to hit yes, and now it's modified my video for me. And I go into my next stop. This sometimes works, sometimes doesn't. But with this option, this would record my audio over the whole thing. So the blue microphone replaces you being the Charlie Brown teacher over the whole thing. So you probably want to stay away from that unless you really got it. The audio notes are slightly different. This could be a little quick reminder. So maybe right about here, I can hit this little yellow microphone, and I'm giving it access to my microphone, and it's recording my voice right now. And I could say something like, make sure you pay important attention to this part of the video on animals. Then I'm going to stop. So now I have that little note, and I'm going to go to my final part, and it's going to upload my audio file. So that little note can just be something like, pay close attention. Did you notice that? What did you think about that? Turn to your partner and share your thoughts. Pause your video and share your thoughts. It's just like a little note that you can kind of interject and get them. Open up your book to page 5, anything like that. Okay, so that's going to load. And finally, when that little loading sounds thing goes away, I'm in my questions now. And again, your quizzes are all the questions in the video. And okay, so I have these questions. I can preview Kelly's questions by clicking on the green squares. Animals want to believe. Okay, good. I like that. You know, I'm not too crazy about this one. Maybe I want to edit her pre-existing question. And I like how she bolded that to make it come up and really get me focused on it. Maybe I want to add a picture into it. Maybe I have a picture on my computer that I can upload. If I have one saved, maybe I have one on my desktop. Okay, so maybe I'll just add this whole picture, add that in. So maybe if you have more of a visual learner in your class, you can add a picture in there. You can add a link in, and I can add it in. So maybe I also want to add in an additional question to come at this point. I want 2 questions to appear at this point in the video. So I'm going to hit plus, and maybe this one's going to be an open-ended comment. You know, and I save it. So I have 2 questions that pop up at that point in the video, and now I continue and I move on. And maybe I don't like this question at all, so I can trash it if I wanted to. So I'm happy with this video. I'm good to go. I'm going to save it, and I'm going to be done with it. It's in English. If you want to add in multiple tags so that other people around the world can help find this video, you can do that. I'm going to save and exit. And now I'm on this screen. These are all my classes that I've created already. If you want to do multiple classes, you would just check off all your other ones if everyone's doing the same thing. And by default, prevent skipping is always selected, so your kids cannot fast forward that video. If you want to do a due date, you can have it appear at a certain time. I had an art teacher had a great idea. I want this video to only come up on this day at this time, and if they're not around to watch it, then they are out of luck. So he was trying to get them to really come to class and get there on time, and it was kind of like his warm-up. If you're not around for the warm-up, you miss out. That's your extra points that you can do. But you can set up a specific time that you want to appear and when it would show up on their screen. So that's going to be up there for 2 a.m. So I'm assigning it. That means I get data back. If I just want to share it, that's just sending the video out, not getting data back. You could share it to your kids. Maybe it's just a little independent. Maybe you three are further ahead than everyone else. So just go watch that video and give me some time to work with the people that need me. I can email it to Broski because I know we're collaborating on a lesson together, or I want to sign it. So it's signed, and boom.